was fine and something that we could do. But I think being able to provide kids with the best of both worlds is really going to be what meshes well.
Because
Okay.
I think, hold on. All right, Carly. So the next question I have for you is how do the behavioral strategies that you've learned through your professional career mesh with what you see Apogee Nova doing in the same space? Like using questions to encourage perspective taking, leadership during physical challenges, and most importantly, the emotional obstacles that come with doing things that are difficult, whether it's difficult physical challenges or difficult mental, emotional, or social challenges. How do
Mhm.
you see that those strategies from your background meshing well in those environments?
So just when you're talking and like saying like the physical challenges versus the like mental and emotional challenges, my background, especially like when I was in the classroom and things like that, um,
Mhm.
kids don't necessarily have the opportunity to be physical in an aspect that maybe they need, or like they're expected to sit at a desk and complete their work, and like their break from that might be to like walk around the classroom for a second and then they come right back to it. So working in the classroom, I was always needing to work around that,
Hmm.
which was fine and something that we could do. But I think being able to provide kids with the best of both worlds is really going to be what meshes well. Like you have all the background of like the physical aspect, and like you have outdoor spaces that you want to set up and things like that, and providing kids with more of a project based learning. And then from my perspective of doing project based learning, but I'm doing more of like the fine tune, like hands on things, like even at a table. Like we do a lot of
Hmm.
table work in my work, but then you kind of are giving them that bigger, heavy movement, and just providing them the whole body experience. I think is something that
Hmm.
kids don't often get and they still need. So I think that'll be a huge piece to what we can provide. And ultimately, both of us are still working on the here and now of like emotional regulation, just in different aspects of what we need, and different inputs are touching on a lot of like the physical aspects. You're still working on the emotional regulation of it all. It's just working on it in a different way. So being able
Hmm.
to take both, because I think kids, no matter their level, they need a little bit of both.